Bob Mills Weather Center Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
All right, Lace, the radar's lighting up this morning.
We're getting pockets of very heavy rain, guys. These are the type of showers that you're going to drive in and out of pretty quickly. There's kind of light rain and drizzle, and then all of a sudden just a torrential downpour. It's almost a tropical-like rain, and it's just going to pick up in intensity with wave after wave that we will see later today into this afternoon, evening, tonight, and tomorrow morning. You add it all up, and one of the biggest threats with this storm system is going to be flooding and flash flooding. Parts of central eastern Oklahoma could see areas of 3, some upwards of 6 inches of rain. You get further west, those totals drop off, but really statewide, we will see rainfall over the next 24 hours. That's why the flood watch is out. Keep that in mind. If there is areas of your drive into the afternoon, evening, especially tomorrow morning, that's in a flood-prone area, please use caution. And just remember, you have got to, as you're driving around in the heavy rain over the next 24 hours, be sure that as you're watching ahead of your vehicle, if it looks like it's standing water, turn around, don't drown. Now, when you get up 6, 7 inches of rain, that's the maximum that we've picked up in a 24-hour period here in Oklahoma City. By the way, back on May 6th in 2015, 7.1 inches of rain in 24 hours. It was the first ever flash flood emergency for Oklahoma City. And if you remember that, there were water rescues all across the metro. Now, I'm not saying we're getting 7 inches in Oklahoma City, but there will be bullseyes in the state up to that amount. That's how much water is headed our way. And unfortunately, when you have a drought that lasts as long as ours has, a lot of times it ends with flooding, okay? Here's what's going on right now. Storm system back to our west. Warm front is lifting up right now. It's down around the Red River. It's got a long way to go before our severe weather threat really cranks up this afternoon. And the question still is at 5:15 this morning, where exactly is that warm front into the afternoon and evening? Because the data varies. It's a little bit messy for today. And if you're north of the warm front, your severe threat's not nearly as high. As of right now, most of the state is north of the warm front. It does move, though. Currently, here's the showers that are going on. Some pockets of heavy rain, one lone thunderstorm hugging the Turner Turnpike going up Route 66. Within that may have some pea-size hail, and elsewhere, really, it's moderate to heavy rain. You can see the shower coming up towards the village. Another weak thunderstorm near El Reno. So a few strikes of lightning now coming into the metro. And within these cores down near Mustang, Amber, and Blanchard could have some pea-size hail. No severe weather this morning. It's just the rain that we're dealing with. 52 degrees, east winds at 5 to 10. And here comes the front slowly lifting north. Ahead of it, air is cool. It's pretty dry. South of it, very warm, moist air that will lift northward, and that will be fuel for those storms later today. Currently, we're in the low 50s, east winds around, and as we go through the afternoon, the question is, where does this boundary set up? Some data keeps it way down here in southern Oklahoma and says the big time severe threat is down here. Some data brings it well to the north, and look at the temperature difference. 50s north of the boundary versus 70s and 80s south of it. So that's the question. Where is it as we head to about 4, 5, 6 o'clock this afternoon? There's the upper level storm trying to pull that warm front up. It is a potent system, and all the ingredients are coming together for the chance for some big time severe weather. In fact, you see the round after round of storms that try to develop as we go through today, this evening, and tonight. And some of them, especially on the Texas Panhandle and down in southwestern Oklahoma, will have a pretty high tornado threat. So today, a chance for a few strong to severe storms in the Panhandles and northwestern Oklahoma by about 1 o'clock. Really, the chance for severe weather will take us into the overnight. Some of these storms could crank out quarter, maybe some golf ball size hail, and down to the south and especially the southwest, where we for sure have the warm front moving up, we could have tennis ball, maybe even baseball size hail. The tornado threat anywhere along and behind that warm front, so south of that warm front, will be high today. Still, the question is, though, is it here or is it here as we head into the afternoon? Safe bet today, southern Oklahoma for sure. You need to be prepared. You need to be alert into the afternoon, and just be prepared to take action if severe weather moves into your area. Of course, today our entire team of trackers will be geared up, ready to go, bringing you updates of what's moving towards your area. Now, chances this afternoon are highest to the northwest. This evening, 100% chance of rain. Tonight and tomorrow morning, a 100% chance chance of rain, and that is going to continue until about mid-morning. Tomorrow afternoon, 60s for highs, much cooler, and we're dry, quiet into your weekend. Next chance of severe weather will be early next week. That's your 9-day. We're back after this.